If you didn't know, now you do. Brought to you by 7 Generation Games, teaching social studies and math in Spanish and English. www.7generationgames.com/buy or find us in the App Store. Hey, and subscribe to this channel. Two other random things I did not know. Nobody here asked about Rhonda. Props to you. Except the person who always asks, can they go meet Rhonda? Rhonda is filming a movie, and so she's not even in the state. So no, you can't meet her. How do you reach schools? Is there a standard route you go through to reach admins? Mostly we reach schools by people we know, like word of mouth. Because if you just call up superintendent of schools and go, "Hey Bob, we've got these games," he's like, "Yeah, I'm busy, shut up," and hangs up. But if we get an email, Bob? Yeah. But if we get an email saying, "Oh, my friend Bob is superintendent of schools," and we're copied on it, and it says, "Hey Bob, you should check out these games. They raise kids' math scores, and these people are really great. They're not full of bullshit like all these other ed tech people that talk to you," then Bob is more likely to talk to us.
Your coffee spiked.
Yes, it is. As a matter of fact, it's a hot toddy, and it's got Courvoisier in it. It's extremely good. But I talk like this all the time.
I know. I
just
like smelling it got me up, and I was like, "Wait a minute, what's going on here?" This is how we roll on a Saturday night.
Hey. So, I was going to tell you two things. All right, we're going to do a new thing. Two things that I did not know before, and one thing I will tell you you didn't know, and then we can see Maria's face. Rhonda told me that you shouldn't wash your hair every day and condition every day. You should do it like every other day or every third day, and your hair will look nicer. And it was true. Well, I didn't say two things you didn't know. I said two things I didn't know, and then one thing you didn't know.
Okay, let's see.
Okay, so the hair thing, I didn't know that. Rhonda told me that. And the other thing is pack goats. You were not with us for Thanksgiving to visit with the goats, but I had never heard of pack goats.
I heard about them on the text message.
I want to
Yes,
go.
but I had never heard of them before. So basically, if you like to go camping in places that are kind of remote, like up in mountains or somewhere.
I like showers and hair dryers. And
it was hypothetical.
hot water and.
Okay, well,
Camping.
hypothetically, if you wanted to go places that was so remote that you couldn't even get horses in because there weren't horse trails, exactly like a Sherpa goat. So you have these goats, but they follow you. So they're trained from the time they're small. And so we're walking around the Browsy Ranch, and she's got these 3 goats, so they follow us around like dogs. Much better behaved than your dog. But your dog's got a lot of good qualities.
It probably costs more than my dog.
Yeah. Actually, your dog has one good quality, but it supersedes all other qualities, which is that he's amazingly good with children.
Right.
But yeah, so we were there, and there were these pack goats just following us around, and apparently you have to like keep them in shape, just like people train horses, and they have to get exercise every day.
If you're on Instagram, Ava's showing you the dog. If you're not,
If you're not on Instagram, here's our startup dog. He doesn't have
really look
really good qualities, except that he's extremely good with children. So that is the major quality. He is disobedient, and anybody who comes in to interview or visit, he jumps up on them and will not leave them alone no matter what we do.
So what was the thing that I don't know?
Did you know that Grand Bahama Island was leased to the hotels for 99 years on the condition that...
Yes, I did.
Okay.
That was your fun fact?
No, this is my fact that you don't know, that I was telling Julia that she could come for a month because she got a month off for Christmas, and she could be a social media intern in our office and do all the Pinterest and Facebook.
I'm sorry, I just sprayed my eyeball.
You sprayed your eyeballs rolling your eyes. Julia will be great at it. She got a new haircut.
Yeah, just like that time. Well, there's already video of like this whole conversation going down before, and then there's the video of you humbly begging my forgiveness for having been so erroneous in your ways. But whatever.
She's 6 months more mature, and she got a new haircut for this. So Julia is going to be our social media intern for a month on vacation.
Okay.
So we'll see how that goes.
We're gonna have her tag her tweets JD, and then you'll see how many of those actually have JD tagged on them. My guess is 3 across all the platforms combined.
All right. So I gave you 2 things that I did not know about the pack goats.
Okay.
So now you get to give 2 things that you didn't know, and then 1 thing I didn't know. Go.
Oh, see, I'm very well informed about pretty much everything. Here's one thing that I didn't know, because we have certain hours you don't take off. Like other countries, you just leave whatever. They have flights like from all 24 hours
Oh, I
around.
didn't know that.
Yeah, so like there's flights like at 1, 2, 3, 4. Like here you don't. I think
Yeah,
there's gotta be
LAX from like
a certain time.
1 to 6 a.m.
Yeah.
There's no flights.
I think it's got to be a
Interesting.
U.S. thing probably because I
Interesting.
think it's similar. But anyway,
I did not know that.
yeah. So anyways, but so I was going because my flight was at 4 a.m. and there was people there, and the other guy is like, "Oh, well, my flight. Can you want to share a car?" And I'd already put it on the room, and I was like, "Well, I already paid for it. Just come with me." And so then he said, "Where are you from?" I said, "Where are you from?" And he said, "Oh, I'm from Romania." And I said, "Oh, I've only, I think, ever met one person from all of Romania." And apparently then he told me there's 20 million people in Romania, which that I also didn't know. I couldn't, whatever. And then I said, "Yeah, he used to be my sister's coach and da-da-da. He was like some wrestling world champion, I think." And he said, "Leo Franco?" And I said, "Well, yes." And he said, "Oh, that's one of my really good friends." So of all of the people in the world, if you sometimes just know one person from an entire country, that might be someone that person knows.
Yeah. Leo Franco wrote a book, Choosing Freedom. You can get it on Amazon. It's a good book.
We talked about it in the car.
Yeah.
Fun people.
We're fun.
Oh yeah, and buy our games because it's like Christmas time. You don't want to buy people lots of junk. I don't want people buying my kids lots of junk. So like things that don't have pieces or parts or whatever.
Right. Seriously, your mom is a grown woman, right? If she wanted a sweater, she bought a sweater. If she wanted a coffee cup, she bought a coffee cup. And she acts really nice to, "Oh, that was really nice that you bought me that calendar of cats," but she really didn't want it. So, do something else. Moms love education, right? And moms love kids because they had you. And even though you were, as Garrison Keeler said, probably not all that pleasant when you were little, they changed your diapers and you had all kinds of bodily fluids, but they still kept you. So,
Right.
yeah, you should sponsor a school in their name, and they will like that, and we'll send them a nice card, and that says Craig loves you, so he sponsored a game in your name, and these children on this American Indian reservation, or these children in this inner city Title I school, are now going to be smarter and happier because he.
7th Generation Games goes great with pack goats.
That's our new tagline. Alrighty, see you later. Thanks for joining us. This is Ava, our camera woman, who is doing on the Instagram Live. Now we've turned it around, so now you get to see Ava.
It says planning any games for the future. We are planning. We have 3 or 4 more slated to come out this year.
Aztec Meet Maya is coming out in a week.
Yeah.
The Mayan Empire will probably come out early next year.
We're gonna do the fully revamped Making Camp.
Making Camp
It's gonna be like 3 times the Making Camp. It's like camping where you don't have to stay in a camping place.
And you can play it while drinking those little drinks with umbrellas in them.
Yeah.
Get 7th Generation Games for everybody on your Christmas list. The people who are really hard to buy for, that niece or nephew you forgot you had until Christmas Eve. Get it to download. Donate a game. www.7thgenerationgames.com/buy. Games that make you smarter in Spanish and English.